before you watch this beautiful face, I want you to stop what you're doing. Stop. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like that little red thing right there. Subscribe. Hit that. Oh my God. Because I am going to start bringing more videos. This is my first video. I am a new YouTuber, and I'm going to let you guys know. Y'all gonna like my YouTube channel. And I'm just gonna start this off on why I became a dancer. I became a dancer because when I graduated high school, I really didn't have like money. And basically I was like in a, either you're gonna dance or you're not, because at that moment I didn't have no money, and I was living with my cousin, and my cousin was ready to decorate her daughter's room that I was staying in. I was living, and plus I told my cousin I was only going to live there for 1 month and end up staying 3. So she's like, okay, well, my daughter furniture is in, and I'm ready to, you know, get my daughter room situated. So what's your plans? It's not like she was kicking me out, but she was basically saying, what's your plans? What are you about to do? And I'm just like, what am I about to do? I don't have no money at all. So I end up talking to my brother. He's not my real brother, but we grew up together. And when I moved down to Atlanta, I was staying with him for a few months, getting on my feet. Shout out to you, Romy. Love you so much. If you're watching this, you know that I love you. You know that we clocked in like stockings, okay? Okay, anyways. But yeah, so basically I was just like, I don't know what to do. I called him and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, at this time, he'd been living in Atlanta for like a year. So I was like, what should I do? Like, I'm sitting here on the phone stressing to him because I'm like, I don't know. And stripping was literally the last thing on my mind. I did not even think about becoming a stripper until like he had threw it in my head. He was like, why don't you just dance? And living in Atlanta, stripping and dancing, like, that's nothing. All the girls, like, it's super normal. But being from this little small town that I'm from, at that time in 2015, nobody was really dancing. If you was to be dancing, oh my God, like, you're a slut, you're a whore, all that other stuff. And so, like, I didn't want to be labeled as that. So I wasn't going to dance in my city. I never danced in my hometown. Now it's very popular. All the girls do it. So it's like, go figure, right? But so when I moved to Atlanta, I called up my homeboy. My homeboy drove me down to Atlanta, and I was staying at a hotel for like 2 weeks. Was like, I'm tired of paying for this. Romy, let me come live with you. And he was like, yeah, come on. You know, you can do whatever. Like, why would I say no to you? And I'm like, okay. So I go over to his crib, and oh my God. This wasn't just this was like, if y'all don't know what a bando is, it's basically a house that has nothing in it. Like, I literally walked into a house that had nothing in it. The door didn't even lock. The front door did not lock. There was not even a refrigerator or an oven in there. We had one mattress. When I tell you, me and him slept foot to head for like 2 months or so. I was really like trapping. Like, I was really like, okay, what? I'm sleeping all day, going to work at night on a train, or I'm taking an Uber and coming home to a dark house. I don't know if somebody done walked in the house or not because the front door is unlocked. It's super cold. It was just so uncomfortable. At that time, my brother Romy, he worked at IHOP, and he was working 3rd shift. So when I would be coming home, he wouldn't be home for another few hours until like 6 a.m. in the morning. And I'd be scared as ever at home. So sometimes I didn't even want to even go there. And it was just so like stressful to me because I really didn't understand, like, why was I going through this in life? I was like, why me? Like, why do I gotta go through this? Why do I have to like dance to make money? Why do I have to live in this type of environment house? But then God sent an angel, and he just, you know, he put the angel right over me and was like, help this child get some money. So then I started getting money, and I was like saving it. I ended up roommating with one of the girls I met at the club. Her name is Monique. Hey, bestie boo, you still my homegirl.
That is my...
Just like from my the experience of living with her, she is like the
warmest hearted person. She just, I love that girl.
like, we're so similar, and like our lives is just like so similar. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. And I'm just like, we need to be together. Like, we need to be friends. We need each other in our life. We're gonna uplift each other. So we end up moving in, getting an apartment. I'm so young and so naive and don't understand, like, you need to save your money. You need to pay your rent, or you're gonna be out on the streets. You know, you can't just go and party every night. Can't just go and blow your money on a whole bunch of shoes thinking that you're gonna make some money. If you do not know about dancing, you do not make thousands of dollars every day. You do not make hundreds of dollars every day. Trust me, I'm gonna tell you about this week, because I had a bad week. I've been going to work for like Monday through Friday. Monday I made $250. Okay? Tuesday, I didn't go to work on Tuesday. Wednesday, I made $150. Thursday, I made like $300. And then Friday, I made like $550. That seems like a lot to y'all. That's probably like $1,000 and $1,500 in 1 week. But people got the whole dancing mixed up. Every day is not going to be $1,000, $500, $300 day. You're going to have days where you don't even make no money. You invested in paying your house fee and tipping out the DJ and the house mom, and don't make nothing. Like, that comes with dancing. It's times you have your ups and downs, just like any hustle. Any hustle, like, you're going to have your slow days and you're going to have your good days. Bad month, you're going to have your good months. Like, that's just what it is. So, like, I'm not understanding that every day is not going to be a good day. Why are you spending your money on your shoes and clothes when you know that rent about to be due next week, and you just spent half of your rent money and can't make the rest of the half because it's been slow all week? You know, like, just stupid stuff like that I just was not understanding, that I do understand now, and I end up losing my apartment for that. So I end up moving back home to Indiana. Around this time, it's like 2016, August, and I'm just like, I really don't like it here. I really don't. When I graduated high school, my mom ended up moving to Dallas. If I didn't say that before, but she ended up moving to Dallas. So I called my mom, like, hey, can you come pick me up? I want to come live in Dallas. She ended up driving to come to get me from Indiana, and I ended up moving out there in 2017, around like June or July-ish. And I'm staying out there for like a few months. Then like a whole tragic scene happened. My mom ended up passing away November 2017. Rest in peace, baby. My heart. But that's something I'm gonna have to talk to you guys about another time, like how she passed away and what happened, what were I at in my set of mind, how I dealt with it, and how I got over it, and how I'm still here today, happy, able to not let that affect my life. So she ended up passing away, and I ended up moving back home. And the only reason why is because it was only me and my mom out here in Dallas. All my family lives in Indiana. My siblings, my dad, my grandpa, everybody lives in Indiana. So I go back home. Now that I'm home, I'm such a bum again and not making no money. And I'm like, I can't do this. Like, I just had an apartment fully furnished. I did have, like, when my mom passed away, I left everything. I grabbed my clothes and left. I didn't even move nothing out of my apartment. So whoever moved into my apartment got brand new furniture, because I just bought that furniture maybe about 2 months before my mom passed away. And it was brand new, good furniture. I didn't touch anything. I grabbed my clothes literally and left. There's food in the refrigerator. My bathroom was fully furnished. Like, everything. Like, I literally lost everything. So I go back home and I'm sitting here depressed. Like, I don't have nothing. I'm seeing all my friends, they have their apartment. I'm living with my sister on her couch, and I'm just like, what am I doing? Like, what is this? What is life? You know, like, what is life? And basically just had sat down and had a talk with somebody, and it was like, just because your mom passed away, your life still moves on. So I had to just think about it, and was like, I need to get back out to Dallas. I really need to like get my stuff together. So I ended up moving back to Dallas 2018 around like February, I think it was. And then I was like staying hotel to hotel, basically just trying to like get myself together so I could keep saving to get an apartment. I ended up getting an apartment, and once I got my apartment, somebody stole my car. Somebody stole my car off of the street. And I'm just like, what is going on with me? Like, I did not understand like why everything just kept happening. Like, and this is why I was dancing, because if I had a normal job, I wouldn't be able to bounce back as quick as I always have been bouncing back. Like, everything that has been going on in my life, I was just like, okay, I'm about to go to work for like a week, and I'll have enough money to at least do something. Like, instead of like going and getting a job and waiting 2 or 3 weeks for a paycheck that I could have made in 2 days or one night, you know, just why would I, you know? So I'm like, I have to like do something. End up losing my car, so I'm Ubering to and from work for like a good 6 or 7 months. It was so stressful. I got me a new car, and now I just moved inside of my apartment. Today is today is Tuesday, and I moved in Friday. So I'm excited about that. I got new furniture coming. I'm gonna have to show you a tutorial of my thing about my apartment. I have to show you guys my apartment when my furniture come in, and I have to show you my last apartment. A big and way better change. Even with my car, I had a 2010 Impala. I don't even think it was 2010. I think it was like a 2003 Impala. And now I have a 2012 Ford Taurus, and it's way better mileage, way better looking, big body. It's way better. And even with my apartment, like the other apartment I lived in, it was so small. It's just like, as soon as you walk through my door, it was my living room, my bedroom, my kitchen. Literally all in one little circle. You walk through my bathroom, you can see, you walk through my door, you can see my room from the door. You can see everything. Then if you had to use the restroom, you had to go through my room just to use the restroom. I did not like that. So where I'm at right now is actually like a loft. If you don't know what that is, it's like a downstairs. I have like a living room, then I have a bathroom downstairs. And then you go up some stairs, and then it's like a little studio area. Like if you can see, like right here, I'm in my little studio area. If I go like over here, there goes the stairs. And so it's like a little area. I still have like things coming in for the studio, and my room is right there. So I have space, way more space. I have another bathroom right there, so if I have company over, they can just stay downstairs. They have no reason to come upstairs. And that's one thing I really do enjoy about that, because sometimes I don't want people knowing my business. Like, don't go upstairs in my room. Don't be in my room. And that's one thing I do not like, when people just be up in my room. Like, what you up in my room for? You ain't getting none of this. Better stay downstairs, okay? But yeah, so basically I just wanted to tell you guys about like my life and what I have been going through and why I became a dancer. And if you guys ever do becoming a dancer, I want you guys to really think about it, because it is hard to get out. I eventually want to stop dancing by this year. If not, next year will be my last year dancing, and that's a fact, and I promise you that. I'm not going to be dancing no more than another year. And just really like think about your goals in life. Like, don't just become a dancer and not know what you want out of it. Like, you do make good money, so invest in yourself. Make something, do something with your time. You got all the time in the world while you're a dancer. You're not on no time limit. Unlike working a job, you have to be at work at this time, or you have to, like, no, you go to work whenever you want to, you leave whenever you want to, you make your money in one day. Like, invest in your time and in your money. If you don't want to like invest or something, okay, I can't tell you how to live your life, but baby, you have to invest. Invest in something. Go to school. Go and invest in a business. Buy property, real estate, you know, like anything. But do not just sit here and dance and feel like, because if you like time go, like it's going. I didn't think that I've been dancing for 3 years this long, but it has been 3 years. Like, it's crazy. Like, I really am. This life goes on. Life is moving. So you'll get caught up and end up being a dancer for 2 or 3 years, and you really don't even notice it until you sit back and think about it. So I just want you guys to, like, basically just really think about it. Get in your comfort zone. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. If you do become a dancer, own that shit, okay? Own it. Because can't nobody tell you, and ain't nobody gonna pay your bills like you gonna pay your bills. Can't nobody tell you about your life but you. If you paying your bills yourself, and if you know got your thing going on, then skip what everybody else got to say, because can't nobody tell you about you. Alright? Own that. Own that you a dancer. Yup, you is a dancer, and you getting money, and you investing, and you got things going on. You're not just a dancer, you know? So don't let nobody ever feel like you should be down by being a dancer. And if like you ever need anything else for me to talk about, if you want me to talk about anything else, can you just comment below? And I want you guys to just subscribe. Thank you.